when you're ready to get started. This right here is called the American Dream. Now the whole purpose of this is to set the stage for what we're going to learn today. All right? Now when you think about the American Dream, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to be an American? All right? I'll give you my opinion. And, today I think most people born here have forgotten the challenges that other people had to put forth in order for them to live the lifestyle that they have here today. So we're going to take a look at the American Dream. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, my mom used to always get on me, and she used to say, if you don't do anything else, you make sure that you promise me you will graduate from high school. And she used to just beat me up with that, and I said, Mom, I will graduate from high school, okay? You don't have to keep saying it. I said, I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for me, all right? Don't have to worry about it. Now, when you think about it, in high school, they are really preparing you and I to become what they call a good citizen, all right? A productive human being. And that's good and that's great. But when you think about it, what did they prepare us for? They prepared, when you really think about it, for us to become more educated so we can do the work for someone else. The bottom line is when you graduate from high school, you were told to go look for what? A job. Now, there were a group of people that say, now if you want a so-called career, what did they tell them they might need to do? Go to college, contribute some more money to another fine institution that doesn't give you any guarantees or any warranties, but you're expected to either get in debt if you don't have the money, pay all of that money in hopes that you graduate so you get a degree so you can go interview for what? For a job. So it doesn't matter one way or the other. You and I were taught to go get a what? A job. Now keep that in mind as I go through the presentation, because we're going to break it down. We're going to explain it to you why people are in the situation they're in right now because of that type of education. All right? I'm not knocking it, got us through, but was it the best information to give to individuals? I don't think so. So let's see what happens. Basically, you just learned how to set your dreams and your goals, did you not? Right? Alicia went over that. Now, when you think about it, what are some of the common goals and dreams of the average person? Well, when you think about it, all of us want to live in a what? A nice home. Who doesn't want a nice home? All right? Who doesn't want it if they get married, want a nice wedding? All right? Especially the ladies. I've seen some of them things today. Whoa, seen some of those shows on television. It's like, good God Almighty. All right? All right? How about a nice car? Yes. All right, who wants to drive a raggedy ride? All right, a nice car. All right, 2.5 kids. All right? A vacation home. Man, who don't want to get away, go somewhere else, totally relax and just enjoy? All right, who doesn't want to do that? And of course, be in a position so we can what? Retire early. That is what I would call, if I had to sum it up for the masses, I would call that the American Dream. Now, we got to take a look at some things. These are the things that people truly want, but I'm going to ask you a question. Do they go get it? Well, what they were taught to do in school was go get a what? A job. A job. Now, today's jobs are so technology proficient, everybody in the job basically has to have what is called a PC. Y'all know what a PC is?
Personal computer.
Personal computer, okay? Actually, what it is a paycheck. Right? You need a paycheck. Now, you notice the size of that paycheck. It's real small, isn't it? All right, so we are trained to go to school, to get a job, to get a paycheck that's real small, and here's what happens. What we're doing, and don't even know it, we're going to take our goals and our dreams, and we're going to try to get it to fit the paycheck. So mentally what's happening to people, and they don't understand this, is they start downsizing mentally in their mind. Instead of a nice house, guess what they're saying they're going to use? They're going to say, honey, we can stay in this apartment. At least we don't have to cut the grass or shovel the snow. All right? They're justifying now not being able to accomplish their goals and their dreams. Instead of this nice wedding, honey, we'll just go to the justice of the peace. All right? At least we can save our money. That's what I would tell her, okay? How about a nice car? Look, honey, as long as we got reasonable transportation, this hoopty will do. As long as I can get from point A to point B, we have accomplished our goal, all right? I know it don't have any airbags or anti-lock brakes, but I'll just put my foot out like the footstones and we'll keep it going, all right? Instead of kids, 2.5, honey, that's too many. Let's just have one to prove we can do it, all right? Vacation home, that's probably not going to happen, so why don't we just visit the in-laws, because at least when we go there, they won't charge us to stay or feed us, All right? And of course, retire early, forget it. They took a survey now in America, and Americans are saying right now that they believe they will have to stay on a job until they what? Die. That, I mean, I've seen the survey. It's amazing. Americans in the richest country of them all believe now they have to work until they die. Well, what they did, you guys, without realizing it, and you know, or if you're trying to figure out why people have these attitude problems, is because they're not living the American dream. They have caused their dreams to be diminished so that it can fit their what? Their paycheck. And then they've learned how to live just over broke, because that's what job stands for, and they're living paycheck to paycheck. This is what's happening in the supposedly the greatest country of them all, the last superpower. So the question is this the American dream, or is this the American nightmare?
Nightmare.
All right, and when you look at it, you look at the people you know, you look at the people we're going to say put their name down on that sheet because they need to be exposed to this kind of information. You ask yourself, is this their economy? Is this the economy of the average person? And if they want that to change, if they want something different, they have no choice. They're going to have to change. So today we're going to talk about, we're going to lay out that transformation that's necessary for people to reach their goals. Again, when people come into this meeting, we hope that they want to get better. We hope they want to fix their situation. All right, and then with that want, actually do something about it. Because I have to explain every day, what you want in life means absolutely nothing. How many of y'all want $1 billion? That's right. What does that mean? It means nothing. All right? It means absolutely nothing. But when you set your goals to achieve something by a certain period of time, follow the steps that were given to you today, you can accomplish your goal. So I want y'all to sit back and relax because we get ready to rock and roll. All right? Now this guy right here, he looks a little puzzled because he is actually what's called ignorant. Ignorance is not a bad word. I don't want anybody getting upset with me.